Now we turn our attention to the actual display on the printer. Now with these refillable cartridges, the display actually indicates a reducing amount of ink on the display, which is it's a rough guide but nothing more. What you really need to do is to monitor your ink levels physically. So as you're printing, keep an eye on your ink levels, and you'll be fine. Now, as you're printing, you will get to a point where occasionally your printer will want you to, it'll actually indicate an empty cartridge, which simply means to say that it's got the actual chip memory is indicating that you need to restore the actual chip memory. And a good time to do this, before this actually happens, is when we're actually filling up the cartridge. But it's important to know that when these little indicators go down to 0, let's say the yellow indicator indicated that it's down to 0 at the moment. Then we go across to the yellow ink, we bring up the little yellow, lever here, and we take out the cartridge for actually resetting. So we can take the cartridge out. In this case, we've got plenty of ink in here, so we remember to keep it level. And the old trick about resting the cartridge on a table is good, because it means to say we never accidentally tip the cartridge up and down. Now, in with your kit of refill cartridges, you will have the chip resetter. Now let's move myself around here so you can see what's going on. Now this chip reset is quite, there's a little guide. Let's come up close so you can see. There's a little guide, and you've got 7 little sprung-loaded pins, and you have a little you have a little LED light on the side here. So what we're going to do is we're going to line up this guide. I'll tell you what, let's come up nice and close with this empty one, so you can actually see the edge here. We're going to line that guide up, and we can actually go in like so. So let's show you what we're actually doing. Can you see we're going like this, and then we're just squeezing, and you can actually see. Now, did you see that? Let's do that again. So we come away, and we're going to go in like so, and we're squeezing it. Let's do it again. There. Now you have a flashing red light, then it goes green. Now that's the indication that you've actually reset the cartridge. So let's do it yet again. These demonstrations are better if you just go flashing red light. Whoops, flashing red light, and it does go green first time round. Now, in the case of a cartridge that is full of ink, let's pick up our resetter. It is full of ink. What we do is we just go like so. So you put that in there, put it the right way, and you press that in. There we go. Nice steady like that, and it's gone green. Now we can then take the cartridge. Let's turn around and put the cartridge back in the machine. Okay. Bring the lever down, and you're fine. Now finally, a lot of people, when they're in high production here, they're printing constantly. What a lot of them do, they don't bother taking the cartridges out to refill them. They know there's plenty of memory left on the chips, so in this particular case they don't worry about resetting, and for convenience sake they simply, let's say we were going to restore, the yellow was right the way down here like that, you simply take out the bung, put it in here like so, and just top up as you go. But keep an eye on these little chip memories, because if they do go down, it will stop you from printing, and you do need to then do the reset procedure. Any queries about this video, just contact us. That would be sales@lyson.com, and technical support will help you. So that's sales@lyson.com. Thank Thanks very much for watching.